Woo, yay! Hey, everybody. Welcome to Walking the Way with Picasso. I'm so glad to have you listening today. Super happy to be here. And I want to say thank you to A1R Psychic Radio for being here and being a venue where I can reach out to you guys and connect you with spirit or your loved ones that have crossed over. Super happy to do that. Yeah, what a crazy great day. Lots of things changing, lots of things happening. I'll go over a couple of little things with regards to the schedule and everything. We had to postpone last Sunday's event, Soulful Sunday. So look for that happening in the future. You can always go to my website and see a list of all of the events happening. That is mediumshipbypicasso.com. Or you can go on to, just drop by my page because there's some cool things to watch. I have archive videos on there, and both this show and Facebook Lives are on there. And then I've got some information about my book, Walking the Way. And then my cards, my Oracle cards, you can get on there as well. But you'll see a list of events that are happening where you can register. So Soulful Sunday there, and May 2nd, there's another event coming. Oh my God, I can't believe we're going to be already in May. This is crazy. Let me adjust this so I can be sure to see. Always stay connected with your producer. Just saying. So May 2nd, there's an event that I'm going to be involved with. It's called From Spirit with Love, and that's going to be a gallery or platform style event. So there'll be three of us psychic mediums on this event. That'll be me, Picasso Roberts. That'll be Patty Stovall, and then Trace Spalton. This is going to be on Central Standard Time. So it's 3 to 4:30 p.m. on May 2nd. And it's called From Spirit with Love. We're going to do 90 minutes of spirit messages. And it's going to be a lot of fun. You never know who's going to come through. And so how it basically works, if you've never been to an event like this, it's really cool. So it's virtual because we're all in different places and we're kind of in that virtual world now. Everybody's doing stuff online. And then so what it is we'll bring your loved ones through and then connect them with whoever's listening. You just say yes, no's, or whatever, and help us make that connection. It's really a beautiful thing. And again, you never know who's going to come through. It's surprising. And I don't know, it's exciting. It's like opening up door number 1, door number 2, and door number 3, and so on. I like the excitement in that, and the surprise sometimes in the face of the people who are or whose loved ones they belong to. So anyway, that probably didn't come out right, but that's okay. Now listen, there is an in-person event coming up in May also. I love this event. I love Melbourne, Florida, and it's called a Spirit Fest event. So it is a Spirit Fest Melbourne, and it's going to be at the Azan Shriners Center. That is, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, but you can always Google it. It's 1591 West O'Galley Boulevard. I may be pronouncing it incorrectly, but you can always Google Azan Shriner Center in Melbourne and get the address. 1591 West O'Galley Boulevard. That's May 22nd and 23rd. And these events are typically from 10 to 6, 10 in the morning till 6 p.m. And I'm telling you, we do not start packing up until 6 o'clock exactly. So you've got that whole good long day to be able to come and see readers and pick up some crystals or some books or get a healing, whatever it is that you're looking for. And anyway, so that is in Melbourne. Those are the only two things that I've got to talk about right now. It's a little bit quiet as we're ending out of April. We got another little bit in April, but it's a little quiet, and that's okay. So I'm just going to take a nice deep breath in. And Spirit's been pretty active lately. I've been involved in a couple of things, but I just want to breathe them in again. Center myself a little bit, get myself centered into my heart space, and just really, let them know I want Spirit to know that whatever happens today, please be clear, concise, and accurate so that our listeners can connect with whatever it is that you're bringing through. And I ask that be for the highest good for all. And I always do like a little intention prayer before, but I just want to make sure that you hear it too, so your intentions are good on that side as well. So, all right, let's get right into it. So we have, I'm going to go to our first caller, and that is Karen in Port St. Lucie, Florida, which is just down the road from me. I'm in St. Augustine, Florida. And Karen, you tried to get in with us last time when we had a little bit of a hiccup on the phone, and we lost you.
Yes, we did. I was driving, so I think that might have affected it in some way.
Oh, that'll do it sometimes. You drive through a pocket, or you get a little interruption. Well, I'm glad you called back.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for taking me.
Absolutely, honey. How can I help you today?
I really would like to know if my dad is trying to send me some sort of message.
Okay. So your dad is passed, and he's on the other side. And I'm just going to ask you a quick question, but because I'm a little particular on it. Has it been super, super recent that he passed?
No, it's been 6 years, but every day it seems like it's in the day.
Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm sorry for your loss. And I only ask because I know that we've had a lot of people lose loved ones real recently. And I try to allow, if I can help it, I try to allow for about 6 months or so for that little bit of a healing period, so it's not so raw. But your dad's been on the other side for a little while, so he should be old school at this. So you know what? Hang tight with me, Karen, and let me see if I can bring him forward or not, okay? And okay. Also, I just want to check into, when he does come in, what, yeah, okay. So definitely getting a gentleman coming through for sure. And I've got a real intense, it's hard to breathe. I almost feel it's heart connected. It could be lungs, but I feel more heart. I feel a lot of pressure on my chest. Would your dad have passed due to like a congestive heart failure or some pressure on his heart?
Yes, he had a heart attack and then drowned in his fluids.
Okay, yeah. So don't tell me a whole lot. Let me just dig into what he's got to say, because he gave me that pressure on my chest so I could connect that with you and help you validate that. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and your dad wants to make mention of the real nervous energy that I'm feeling in my stomach. I feel that belongs to you. He's telling you to calm down. Would your dad have said something, like, come on, you got to calm down a little bit. You got to calm down a little bit. Are you feeling like that nervous anxiety kind of feeling in your stomach?
Yes.
Because he's saying, make her calm down, make her calm down. I'm here. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let me have him give some information with regards that he wants to talk about. I don't know. Is that Karen, I'm hearing, and I'm going to write it down because I'm not quite sure what this means. I'm hearing it's either brainstorming or barnstorming. I don't know what that means. I feel like your dad would have maybe had a connection to the country because he's showing me an old barn. I don't know what that is. Was he more a country guy rather than city?
No.
He's showing me a big old barn, and it's not painted red. It's actually just an old wood color. Um, Let me ask him why he's showing me that. And if you can tell me why, just go ahead and tell me. But let me have him tell me a little bit more about that. And unless I'm getting the word wrong and it's not barnstorming, it's brainstorming. But he's showing me a barn. I feel like it's connected to work he might have done. This may well be his dad that he's connecting it to. Okay. Well, if it doesn't connect, we're not going to hammer on it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But just kind of make a mental note of it. And I'm getting a little pain in my foot too on my right side. Did he have an issue also with gout or pain in his feet?
Yes, he did.
Okay. Boy, he's making me feel it. Let me just tell you what. I'm an empath, so I feel stuff, and so he's taking that avenue and this moment to give me that information. I kind of like the barn better than the pain, you know. But I'll take it so that we can keep making that connection. Let me ask him why he was showing me that. He's talking about introspection, and I feel as if I feel as if he wants to lead you outside, make that nature connection more and more rather than staying in. I know it's really difficult in the way that we have, everything is right now, but he's asking you to put your feet outside, to step outside of what you normally do. Can you go? Is there a place that you're in Port St. Lucie? You're not that far from country. So, he's showing me grass and get outside. It's spring. Go breathe some fresh air. Calm yourself down. He's definitely with his father as well. I feel like there's a team, it's like a reunion on the other side, just so you know. Let me ask him, Karen, how he shows himself for you. Because you said it's been 6 years, right?
Yes.
This is so funny. So he's showing me pushing pillows off the bed or mussing up pillows. Do you set your pillows on your bed a certain way and you come in and it's different or off? Are you with me?
Yes.
You have an issue with keeping your pillows straight on your bed or pillows falling off the bed?
Yes. I haven't really paid too much attention, but I am always fixing them.
Okay, well, pay attention to that. And if you fix them and you come back in the room and go, well, what the heck? How come that one's on the floor? That would be Dad. All right. That's sometimes, I've heard spirit will leave us feathers or coins or, things like that, which they do. It's kind of cool. They'll put coins in different places. But your dad wants to toss the pillows on the floor. He's like, she's too uptight about it. Put those, just relax. I think his ultimate message to you, Karen, is relax. He's here. He's good. He's okay. Do you have a question for him?
Is
Okay.
I know it's hard. I have a lot. I'm taking care of my mom. She's been very ill, and he's been coming to her a lot. So I wasn't sure if he was trying to say something in that room.
Yeah, he'll be
Mom's
there.
gonna be okay.
Yeah, your mom's going to be fine. So what will happen is, think of it as like an entourage of family. So dad will be in front. Oh, I got goosebumps. So dad will be in front when it's time for mom to make that transition. Dad will be in front, and then relatives behind him, and friends and family behind him, and so on and so on. But it'll be in the forefront, it's going to be the closest relatives, the ones holding the hand out and waiting for her to make that choice, to make that decision, to go ahead and make the transition. Please understand that, and he wants to make you know and remember that there's no pain once the transition, once they've decided to go and the soul starts to make that separation, there's no pain for them. Okay, so your dad wants to let you know that once that transition started, he was not in pain. It's okay.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, listen, I am so sorry for your loss with your father, but he's very, very present, and he's got kind of a little bit of sense of humor. I'm just telling you. So I want you to laugh a little bit. If you come in and find those pillows knocked off, just say, thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad. I just did that. I just straightened those up. Now you tossed them again. So laugh.
Yes, definitely.
I get. Are you still there, Karen?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave you with that. Please know that your dad is definitely around for your mom. No, she'll have no problem making that transition. Okay. He'll be definitely there, first one to hold the hand out. It'll be okay. And her mom will be there also. So just so you know, okay?
Okay.
All right, my love. I'm going to leave you with that.
You.
I want to thank your dad for coming through for sure, and pay attention to making a connection to nature outside. And if you're driving along the road and you see a big old barn, maybe stop and take a good look at it. Okay.
Okay, you got it. Thank you.
All right, honey. You have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you.
All right. All right. Great. So you never know really what Spirit's going to bring forward. And sometimes I can hear it crystal clear, and sometimes what they tell me, it doesn't make any sense at the moment. But hang on to the information and make a little note. So we have a little under 10 minutes. I've got Lynn in Orlando, Florida, a neighboring Floridian. Hi, Lynn. Are you there?
Yes, hi. How are you doing?
I'm good, honey. How are you?
Doing good, doing good.
Okay. How can I help you today?
Well, just want to see, looking at some changes and wondering what Spirit has to say to you.
Okay. So do you have a dog, Lynn?
Yes, I do.
Spirit wants to talk about the dog. I don't know why.
Okay.
Spirit wants to talk about the dog. Are you having an issue with the dog at the moment? Is there a health issue? Because the first thing they're telling me is dog. Dog, 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 dog.
Well, the one just cut her foot, but other than
Okay.
that, I don't think there's a health issue. Okay.
Is that one of three? Are there three dogs?
Two.
Okay. Well, I know. Well, okay, you're saying two, Spirit's saying three. So I don't know if I don't know if you're rescuing a dog or that's happening, but keep an eye open for that because they gave me, you said 2, and they made me write dog, dog, dog. So there may be a rescue. Let me see if they can. This is a short little. This is a short little scruffy dog, by the way. So it's a little scrapper. Not a big dog, but a scrappy dog. Real scrappy, but I feel like there's a real soul connection with this one. So if that should happen, dog comes into your path and it's a scrappy looking thing, pay attention to it, okay? I believe that one belongs. I believe that one belongs to you. And I feel like that's a very, very, very strong soul connection with that scrappy little dog. So pay attention to that. Finances seem to be a worry, but Spirit's talking about two months. They're saying 2 months and the carpet rolls out. Like 2 months and things start. I don't know what the carpet rolls out. I don't know what that means for you, but that's how they said it. Finances. They said in 2 months. So we're in April. So May, June. So probably middle of June, things start. Sort of opening up or progressing with regards to the finances. It picks up.
Okay.
I feel it picks up. So keep your, and they're telling you to keep your purse strings very tight at the moment. Don't go spending. Save a little bit. So save a little bit. They say keep the purse strings tight. And I'm asking, like, what are you telling her to be cheap or what? And they're like, no, just, just keep the purse strings tight, they said. Not a lot of extras, not a lot of extras for April, maybe not a lot of extras for like beginning or middle of May. Keep things tight for about a month. I don't know why. That's what they're telling me to tell you. And then at about that 2-month mark. Has somebody got a birthday happening, or is there a birth? I'm hearing birth or birthday. Is there May birthday?
There was April, but I don't know that.
A birth in May or May.
Not sure at this moment.
Okay. Nobody's having a baby and nobody's birthday is in May. Let me ask. This is a birth of something. Because I'm hearing birth and I'm hearing May. So I don't know then if it's not a person, it must be a project of some sort. Are you planning? Were you planning on?
Makes sense.
Okay, so you were planning on a project to start in May?
Yes.
Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Okay. I'm like, who's having a baby? Nobody. Nobody's having a baby.
Oh, that's some projects or babies, yes. Mm-hmm.
Well, it kind of is, right? And yes. I feel like there's a question about advertisement or advertising. I feel like you're not sure about that. It doesn't, I can tell you from experience in the beginning that advertising, it's always questionable because it's expensive. So with regards to that, I would, because I'm hearing like wait 30 days into the project before you start advertising heavy. Like, do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Hold on, is it 30 days or 3 months? Sorry, hang on a second. I know we don't have that much time, but just hang on a second because that's important. Is it 30 days or 3 months? I heard 3 months, but they made me say 30 days. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. Feel into that, okay? Because I heard 3 months, but I said 30 days. So watch that. advertising cost, because you can do so much on social media for free. Newspapers and, things like that, if it's a new business. And is this, hold on. I feel like whatever it is that you're getting ready to step into with this project is a blessing. It feels like a blessing. I feel like there are many lives going to be affected by this particular project. Could I ask, please, what it is that you're getting into?
Actually, wanting to move and build a home.
That's the project. Okay. Okay. Well, I say, you know what? Go for it. We only have about 2 minutes, about a minute and a half, 2 minutes left. But listen, there's a really big sense of accomplishment with regards to doing something like that, and something that can be handed or passed down to others, creating almost like a safe haven. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Make sure you have a third dog dish ready, okay?
Okay.
I know you didn't want to pay for more dog food, but there you go.
Yeah, no, but my two are spoiled now.
All right, honey, we only have about 45 seconds left, but you can always come and check me out on my Facebook page, Mediumship by Picasso, or on my website, mediumshipbypicasso.com. Please come and have a peek at my site, and then I'll catch you another day. So I want to thank you.
Where are you located?
St. Augustine.
Oh, okay. All right, you're right, just around the corner. Okay. All right.
Just around the corner.
Thank you very much.
All right, have a great day. Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay, guys, so I know time goes really, really fast, but I want to thank you for listening. I want to thank Spirit for coming in and, for the messages that we can get through as clear as possible. Many blessings to everybody. Please be kind to one another and radiate a little bit of love, and hopefully that'll come back to you. All right? Thank you. I'll see you soon.